Struggle to open new eyes, hesitate to relearn to breathe new breaths in a new atmosphere with a new sun and a new sky and a new beginning. I live just outside the city now, far enough away not to worry about light pollution, but not yet close enough to nowhere to remember how to grace the stars with a glance. I'm grateful for the streetlights. The constellations hold on to memories I burned out of my retina, memories of an existence I refuse to admit is the same, because this is a better life, a new life, with new eyes and new breaths and a new atmosphere, with a new sun and a new sky and a new beginning. I journeyed to a restaurant on 5th Street today, smiled as I ordered from servers I'll never know, beamed with joy as unfamiliar food kissed my taste buds until I dared to glance at the couple sitting across from me. All of a sudden, their faces a little too much like friends I used to know, and this lemonade is starting to taste a little too much like I drank it 3 years ago, and midday is feeling a little too much like a sunlight I felt before, and I'm starting to remember I wasn't born yesterday, so I start over. Heart chained to a life I trapped in a coffin, still beating, bereft of oxygen, struggling to inhale, but choking is still living, and living is still thinking, so I wonder why they always say the grass is greener on the other side, while I am stuck on the surface of a grayscale Rubik's Cube, trying to forget the sky is still blue. Trying to forget the flicker of familiarity as a single blood-red leaf cascades to the ground in front of me on an uncomfortably warm October afternoon. Trying to forget why warmth in October is uncomfortable. Trying to forget the way I envy the leaf finally hitting the ground, or the way I anxiously step on it, if only for the satisfaction of suppressing the remnants of a life once lived, or a death still breathing, or a death resurrected in the petioles of this stupid leaf. And nature plays games with the amnesiac, because all that I need to forget still haunts me in the form of a leaf crushed under my Achilles heel, and I am failing to rid my mind of the thought that I only found this red leaf beautiful because it is dead. And I wish that I could call myself beautiful, but right now, my breath is painting me ugly, and heaven feels like a hall of mirrors for me to fog up, so I exhale in this purgatory. Reach down in the courtyard and pick up a flower to call my offspring in the next life. Dear child, I hope your petals fall more gracefully than I have. I hope the eyes of your buds open to newer skies than mine, watching me as I live vicariously by hanging you in a glass container just to watch you wither. A beast craving the beauty I never thought I'd be willing to die for like you are, but here I am, unborn again with a dead heart and a dead soul and a dead conscience, and it feels like I've lived this new life 1,000 times, so I start over. Struggling to open new eyes, hesitating to relearn to breathe new breaths in a new atmosphere with a new sun and a new sky and a new beginning, and somehow the same ending.